tie breaks are really, really exciting. So don't go away. If you need to grab a tea or a coffee or something, go and make it now quickly before this game starts. And do we know what machine?
Yeah.
Monster Bash. Okay, so the tie break is going to be on Monster Bash. So 3-ball game?
Yep.
3-ball game. Okay. So this is Robbie Sutter.
Delete the drawings, like.
Okay. And yeah, let's see what the sound's like on Monster Bash. I'm hoping that will be
I asked
okay.
them to turn the sound up a bit.
Yeah.
The machine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's really good.
That's
okay.
The other rig. The rig.
Yeah. So let me know any problems on sound or vision or I can't change the players. The players I'm afraid are fixed, so you can't change the players. Can't change the machine either, so don't ask me to change the machine. Can't change the commentator because you only have me, and I'll probably stop talking at that point. Right, so Monster Bash is a sort of strange choice of machine for a tiebreak because, I mean, this can really, really, really be a long player. But that's nice for the stream. It's nice for you viewers at home to see a game like this being streamed live in a tiebreak. So the basic rules of Monster Bash is don't take the multi-ball until you have other modes running. So the main multi-ball is achieved by hitting Frankenstein. Okay. But once you've opened Frankenstein, you can then shoot straight up this orbit and that starts the multi-ball. But before you do that, you want a couple of modes running, and that's what Robbie's working his way towards now. Oh, and that's the drain, okay. You will see players playing a very simple strategy, which is to shoot into the hole here, just over and over and over again. A bit boring perhaps, but pretty effective. You can score easily 20-30 million by just that simple strategy. So the... Okay, just got that back? Yeah. And that's the... So during ball save, hit Frankenstein because you need to hit him so many times before he opens up ready for the multi-ball. And I think Viggo is, judging by that shot, is going to actually play the swan strategy here. We'll see. Yeah, I think he's just not quite found that shot yet. But yeah, nicely caught. So, okay, Red is playing the orbits. Maybe I'm misjudging him. Maybe he's not playing the simple strategy. We'll tell because he will shoot this orbit, if not. And that's definitely what he was shooting there. So he's actually shooting for a mode called Mummy Mayhem, which is achieved by getting to the full moon, which you achieve by shooting the left and right orbits. Okay, so now he's starting getting swamp ready. So you actually want as many of these modes running as possible when you take the multi-ball. And then every shot you play basically gets multiple jackpots. So you'll see this as this game progresses. So one more, so that starts creature feature. Okay, and he can just keep playing back into that hole again. And he collects points each time he does that, or he can get another mode going. Oh wow, okay. He got an Acto and nearly tilted, but that he will be disappointed with that because they actually got a lot of things set up. So the players generally won't take the multi-ball just yet because they don't need to. Okay, so this is Jürgen Zwilling, a familiar face in German pinball, plays in Fulda regularly. We all know him well. So here we go, let's see what Jürgen can do. Thanks, Abe, appreciate it. Okay, so dangerous strategy. Okay, I think that's gone. Oh, he's got the ball back. Okay. Another nice thing about Monster Mash, it can be very, very generous in terms of giving you the ball back under certain conditions. So. Oh, we forgot to flip. Okay. Could have done with one of your courses there, Abe, in flipping. Flipping basically involves pressing those buttons on the side of the machine. You press the one on this side and the flipper on that side operates. You press the one on this side and the flipper on that side operates. So there you go. That's a sort of basic training, free of charge, on how to play pinball. So this is my friend Philipp Unger. Philipp plays in the league. Played in the Seven Mountains League, which is down in Bonn. Okay, so Philipp making good progress. Okay, Drak attack is running. Drak attack basically you start by hitting the attack targets, then Dracula comes out, and then each time you hit Dracula, you score a Dracula jackpot. But so you really want that to be running at the same time as the main multi-ball. But to be fair, it depends what you're trying to achieve. You are basically wanting to not lose this game. There are 5 people playing for 2 spots. So you don't need to have your best game of pinball ever, you just need to not have a really bad game. Oh, and that's unfortunate drain, but okay, I think again he's made a few shots, so he's got a few things ready, maybe. Robbie's got Drak attack ready, see that here. But really you want to get a few more of these built up so that you shoot the scoop and start those modes at the same time. Think you'll get that back? Yep. And then start the multi-ball. Oh wow. Come on, Robbie. Focus. Okay, let me have a quick listen to the stream while I'm waiting. So, okay, so Drac attack again, and he could actually take them in multi-ball here. I mean, there's, yeah, that's certainly what he's going for. Because you've got to take it at some point, and Drac attack can be quite a high scoring mode. So take the multi-ball. Basically, the principle here is that the Drac attack then will continue running for the whole of the multi-ball. So you'll see clocks appear on here, and it basically indicates that the clocks are stopped. So any of these modes you have running, so just keep running during multi-ball. So you can score a huge number of points. So you'll see he's quite clearly aiming for Drac during this multi-ball. Okay, so another super jackpot, but he's unfortunately drained there, which is unfortunate. But look, he's got some decent points on the board, and I think that was probably the right strategy. Put the pressure on the other players. This is ball 2, 28 million, not a huge score on Monster Bash. So I know the other players will be thinking, I can catch that if I play this correctly. You get virtually nothing for going in that scoop if things aren't lit. Dangerous shooting Frankenstein when the ball save's not on. The safest way is actually a backhand from the left flipper. Okay, so he starts his multi-ball, but this with no mode running, so he'll be concentrating now on hitting Frankenstein in order to build up the super jackpot. Jackpot shots here, you see 400,000. If these were coupled with modes running, they would be 2 million. So you basically got to make a lot of shots in order to... okay, but he got 3 times super jackpot, so that was 3 million. Okay, and that's really, I think, the only strategy you can really play during this multi-ball, if nothing else is running, is just keep hitting Frankenstein, but of course that's dangerous. So multi-ball over. Last chance jackpot off Frankenstein. Nicely opens up the ramp for you to be able to collect the instrument. So the other multi-ball is called Mosh Pit, and that is achieved by shooting this shot 6 times. And again, that's the strategy that a lot of players will play. Okay, Philipp Unger. Ball 2, 12 million so far. Let's see what he can do on this ball. And he too is actually going to play the multi-ball. I'm quite surprised about this. I would have expected him. He's pretty close to Mummy Mayhem there. There you go. Okay, so has he got anything? No, okay, there's nothing actually lit. So doesn't really want to take the multi-ball yet. And yet he seems to be shooting for it. We've got a double danger there for that save. I think I would be playing creature feature here. Just calm down, take a breath, and play some control pinball. A lot of the times the creature feature, it feeds out of the ball and then will jump over. Even if you just leave it alone, you need to know it's too high pressure situation to know that to try that unless you know it will. But on many monster bashers, that is just what naturally happens. Okay, so he knows what he should be doing. He knows that he doesn't really want to take the multi-ball yet. That's half moon. He wants one more for 3/4 moon, and then another one for full moon. Full moon will light the mayhem. Well, that was very nearly a fumble. He's getting nervous, I think, but this is the right strategy. Just stay with it. Don't deviate. That's 3/4 moon. One more 1/4 of a moon. Come on. This 1/4 of a moon doesn't want to go. He's not far off the ramps either. Come on, don't go. I don't think I can watch this. Come on, Philip. Okay, so he does have Drac attack, so Drac will come out. He could very realistically take the multi-ball at this stage because, as I say, Drac can score him a lot of points. That's what he's going for. That's exactly what I would have done. I think he was so close to Mummy, but he would then have to go back in the scoop to start Mummy. So he starts the multi-ball. He has Drac out. He should be able to pass. He should be able to put up a good score here. That certainly puts pressure on all the other players for ball 3. One hits some in-hand heater, hits them with shots. So Drac's a good shot if you can catch him on the way past. Nice. Super jackpot 1.5. Just control the ball and take the last. Okay, they didn't quite get the grace period of the lift up Frankenstein, but I think that's put him in good position. Let's have a look. He finished up 43 million. So yeah, well done, Philip. That's wow. Yeah, this is really quite something. So just thinking, we probably need to take results of these scores because we've one more player to play. Yeah, maybe it would have been nicer to split these into 3 and 2 rather than playing 4 and 1, because player 1 definitely has an advantage here in knowing exactly what he needs to achieve. Okay, so on ball 3 you have no choice. You take the multi-ball and you take the points, whatever the points are, because you can't afford not to. So is Robbie on ball 2 or ball 3? He's still on ball 2, isn't he? No, this is ball 3, sorry. So okay, so he's actually not hitting that many shots from what I can see. He's advanced to 30 million, but he's okay, last shot. Okay, takes the instrument bonus. Okay, that's fine. Does he then take the last shot? Ooh, okay. Left the door open there, I think, Robbie. That could be the last that we see of him in this tournament this weekend. Mind you, never know. This is a strange game. So Viggo on 28 million. Viggo has multi-ball ready, I believe. So just needs to decide when to take it. And again, ball 3, you would generally take it straight away. Never know with these young players. Okay, nice catch. You'll know now whether he's going to take it. Nope, he's going for the 3/4 moon. He's going to catch again. Oh, and that's... yeah. Okay, so full moon. Let's see. It looks like he's going for the throat, and I honestly don't think he needs to. And that was the real danger there. That, you know, I mean, if he'd have taken the multi-ball, he would have probably got himself into first position, and even then, you know, the other players could have caught it, but he's now in a really, really difficult position at 29 million. Okay, so now it's certain that Philip is going through. So I think now we can have that celebration. Right. It was exciting anyway. So it's exciting to know that there might have been a player 5. Philipp Unger through to the finals of the German Pinball Open. That is a dream. That is way above his expectations. There's an incredibly modest guy, Philipp. A very capable and able player, and his friend Matthias back at home will be cheering for him, I am absolutely sure.
That was it for the tiebreak.
So that's the explanation. Tilo Toast, who was the final player in the tiebreak, can't attend tomorrow, so therefore he forgave his position in the tiebreak. No point at all in playing it. So we've got these 3. Okay, and we've got this guy here, this Robbie Sutter guy. Yeah. As the 4 finalists. Okay, absolutely awesome. So the finals are going to be played tomorrow. Thanks very much, guys. I'll play out with an outro, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.